Good morning, student. Today we continue the next topic of our chapter number 11, that is marketing. In a previous video, we discussed about the some 1-mark question and the 3-mark question. The first is what can be marketed, that is a 1-mark question. Who is a marketer, that is also a 1-mark question. And the 3-mark question, why there is a need of complete of marketing management. All these 3 questions we discussed in the previous video. So the one who is not able to revise that video can go for the video of part 47, because today we are taking the videography of part 48. This video is related to the next topic of the concept, that is related to marketing and selling. Now the question arises, what is the basic difference between marketing and selling? Some marketing versus selling. That is, what is the main difference between marketing and selling? Marketing is done before the production of a good, and selling after the production. This is the basic difference and the major difference between the production of goods. Before production of goods is called marketing, but after the production, selling is done. This is the main basic difference between marketing and selling. Many people confuse about selling and marketing. They consider these two terms one and the same. Marketing refers to a large set of activities of which selling is just a one part of marketing. That means marketing has a vast space and area. The major difference between the selling and marketing are below. That is a part of the process versus the wider term. Selling is just a part and marketing is a wider term. Transfer of the title is in selling, and satisfying the customer need is fulfilled in marketing. In selling, the main purpose is profit maximization, and in marketing, the main purpose is maximum satisfaction of customer. Selling activity starts after the production. On the other hand, marketing is done before the production. So these are the main points. You have to only learn the difference between marketing and selling in between one, not in a vast. Okay. Now the next topic is marketing management philosophies. The next first topic is our of this video is that. Second is marketing management philosophies. This is the second topic that we are going to discuss in this video. So the concept of philosophy of marketing has evolved over a period of time, and it has some main parts. The first that is about market philosophy is the production concept. The second is the product concept. Now, what is production and product concept? Look at the book, page number 305. During the earlier days of industrial revolution, the demand for industrial goods started pick up, but the number of producers were limited. Selling was no problem. Anybody who could produce the good was able to sell also. The focus of business activities was therefore on production of good. It was believed that profit could be maximized by producing at the large scale, thereby reducing the average cost of production. Yes, that is the main element, that there is a compulsion that you can't increase the rate of your product, because many competitors are there who are competing with the same price and the same qualities of the product. आपने देखा होगा कि 10 रुपए का पैकेट जो है आज भी बिस्किट का 10 रुपीस का ही है. 10 साल पहले भी वो 10 का ही आता था, अब भी 10 का ही आ रहा है. But the main reason is that the company reduces the weight of that packet. आप देख रहे होंगे उसके साइज जो है पैकेट का वो छोटा होता जा रहा है, पैसे वह वही 10 रुपए, because that is the दैट इज द फिजियोलॉजिकल, दैट इज द बिल्कुल ये माइंड से रिलेटेड रहता है कि एक मेंबर जब परचेजिंग पे जाता है तो वही कहेगा 10 वाला बिस्किट का पैकेट देना, इट डजंट नो अबाउट द वेट, उसको 10 रुपीज ही स्पेंड करने हैं कस्टमर को. सो दैट इज अ प्रोडक्शन कंसेप्ट बिकॉज they have to raise their profit maximization, so they reduce the weight, not the price. It was we assume that consumer would favor those products which were widely available at affordable price, because 10 rupees is a affordable price for every customer. Now the product concept. Product concept is related to quality and production concept is related to quantity. We are taking consideration of quantity. In the production concept, if we are talking about, that is about quality. Okay, and merely availability of low price of product could not ensure increased sale, as such the survival and the growth of the firm. ये नहीं है कि आप 10 रुपए रख रहे हैं तो आपकी सेल बहुत ही ज़्यादा होगी. No, you have to be maintain the quality of the product also. So therefore the emphasis of the firm shifted from quantity of the production to quality of the product. The focus of business activity changed to bringing continuous improvement in the quality, incorporating the new features and production, and take the innovation ideas to increase the sale of their product. The next is the selling concept. The selling concept is related to how you promote your product. Selling concept related to promotion concept, how you promote it. आप इसको एडवर्टीजमेंट के थ्रू, सेल प्रमोशन के थ्रू, सैम्पलिंग मेथड के थ्रू किस तरीके से कस्टमर को अट्रैक्ट करते हैं. विद द पैसेज ऑफ द टाइम द मार्केटिंग एनवायरनमेंट अंडरवेंट फर्दर चेंजेस. द इंक्रीज इन द स्केल ऑफ बिजनेस फर्दर इम्प्रूव द पोजीशन and with respect to the supply of good, resulting the increased competition among the seller. So that ensure the survival and the growth of the firm because of the large number of sellers selling the same quality product. This led to the greater importance of attracting and persuading customer to buy the product. The business philosophy has been changed because today's world is going to customer satisfaction and with respect to profit maximization. Our main aim of organization is to gain the satisfaction of customer. The use of promotional techniques such as advertising, personal selling and sale promotion were considered essential element. Thus the focus of business firm shifted from pushing the sale product through the aggressive selling techniques. It was assumed that buyer can be manipulated, but was forgotten was that in the long run what matter most in the customer satisfaction rather than anything else. The next is marketing concept. Marketing concept is related to the satisfaction of the customer. And the last one is societal concept. Marketing concept, that means market orientation implies that focus on satisfaction of customer organization needs is the key to the success of any organization in the market. It assumes that in the long run an organization can achieve its objectives of maximization of profit by identifying the need of its present and prospective buyer and satisfying them in a effective way. And the last जो एक इसके pillars है marketing के, that is on page number 308, pillars of marketing. This is the important topic at page 308. Look at this. The sum of marketing concept is based on the following pillars. क्या क्या है? Identification of market of the customer are chosen and targeting market efforts, understanding the need and want of the customer, developing the product according to the need of the customer, satisfy the need of targeting market, and doing all this for a profit. If you are able to do all these 4 tasks, then the last task that you maintain your profit for the organization. The societal concept, that is need about the society welfare, social responsibility must be attained. Your product will be for all the society members. Marketing concept as described in the preceding section can be considered as adequate if we look at the problems like environmental pollution, deforestation, shortage of resources, population explosion and inflation. It is because the activity which satisfies human needs, but it is detrimental to interest of the society of can't be justified. So, the business orientation should therefore not be short-sighted to serve only the consumer's need. It also be considered large issues of a long-term social welfare. Okay. So, this is the concept of today. We discuss about the philosophies of the management marketing and difference between marketing and selling. The rest of all we discuss